Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Two Phones back again with another informative video. This is another 4 app review. This review is going to be about Signal Spy Pro application, another great companion app for Google Fi users, or for any of those of you that want to know exactly what your Wi-Fi and cellular network is doing, the amount of speeds, the capacities, bands, frequencies, and all that in between, even data usage and monitoring data. So pay attention to this one. This one's for you guys. So, how do you get the Signal Spy application? You can get it right from the Google Play Store, or you can download the Play Store, or you can download the APK. So let's go to the Google Play Store. All right, so we're gonna type in Signal Spy. All right, it should be the first one to pop up. Open that up. You install it or download it, which have you. All right, so let's just take a look around the application. Let's see what it's about. So stay connected, switch carriers, and track signal strength, data usage, Wi-Fi, and more. All right. So that's the purpose of it. Okay. And then it says you can download now to take back control over the data the device use every day. The original Google Fi Companion app, practical for all. Signal Spy gives you the tools that you need to stay better connected, all in one application. The tools to make Google Fi even more powerful with dollar code shortcuts to quickly switch networks and pick the best one for you with a mode for Fi phones. So this will work great with phones that have multiple networks, multiple carriers, like an unlocked device or the devices that you buy right from Google Fi themselves. This application is for those phones. All right. So free features that you can get with the free version of the application. You could get the dollar codes. You could get easily access dollar codes for notifications. You can get Google Fi users with made for Fi phone can manually switch between networks with the dollar codes. Also, it has eSIM and SIM switching. It's not too many Android phones out there on the market in the US, preferably, that has the eSIM switching, except for the Pixels, and I believe one Samsung Galaxy phone, which is a letdown in my opinion. But I'm gonna try to get my hands on a Note 20 Ultra that has the eSIM, and we're gonna do some eSIM reviews with the Galaxy Note 20, or or maybe that the S20 Ultra, S21 Ultra has that capability, but as of now, I only know for the Note 20. If anybody else find another an Android phone available that will run with Google Fi, let me know. All right, so reports, understand your connection history, data usage reports, customizable home screen widget to keep you updated on connectivity strength. You got the help center. All right, so for those with the pro features, you get preferred network. Google Fi users with a made for Fi phone. Again, it's I got all the bands, I got all the networks. US Cellular, T-Mobile, Sprint, Verizon, AT&T. It's fully unlocked and it's from the Google Fi website. So I'll leave the link in the description box. You can use my referral code, save you some money. That's it. No ads, one tap switch, automatic dollar codes. Google Fi users. We did that again. All right. So, and let's just go over the screenshots real quick. All right. So this is what they're talking about: the preferred network with the Fi designed for Fi phones, and I did a full article and full review of this. Follow the links in the description box. You'll get T-Mobile, Sprint, US Cellular. This will show you all the dollar codes for which network. All right, and it shows you Wi-Fi, as you can see. Okay, then this is like your main home screen. When you open the app up, it'll give you your basic information. All right, and like I said, they got a new help center tab. We'll go into that. And the history of your network, what networks you've been running on, Wi-Fi, cellular. All right. All right. So here we go. Let's open up the application itself. This is my home screen. I'm off Wi-Fi, so you do not see my Wi-Fi frequency. But I'm going to show you the history of usage and everything like that. And then the dollar pad down here, as you can see, it opened up all the codes: SIM switch, auto, next, US Cellular, Sprint, T-Mobile. All right. There we go. Now, when you go to the menu tab, you go to network history. You see this, you got T-Mobile, you see my Wi-Fi connections, and then you see which bands I've been running on the T-Mobile network. Also, so you see all that in the screen right now, swiping through. Also, you will see more networks. If your phone switches, now as you can see, we talked about this in a previous video. It's showing an unknown network. That's technically Sprint. Just keeping that in mind. All right. So here we go. All right. Got notifications. Baseball game finna start. All right. Data usage. This should let you know how much data you've been using. So today, I'm only used up 8 megabytes of data. I only used up 8 megabytes. That's all the apps on my phone. All the apps using data. All right. That's the basic function. You can even go to the dates. All right. And then sort by name, sort by size. It's all up to you. Okay. Now we go to settings. This is the most important part of the menu. Okay. Start on boot. Like when you turn it off your phone, turn it back on. Do you want the application to start running automatically? Android status bar. Click here to manage notification settings for Signal Spy. Keep alive. How many minutes you want to keep alive? Disable Oreo background notifications. That's for older Android devices. Network tracking. Do you want it always on, or do you want it on when the app is open and in use? Network detection is devised. Enhanced LTE band detection. Enable that. Exit app. Ask me all the time. You got the combo icons, so both mobile and Wi-Fi icons, whether or not you on the data or whether or not you on Wi-Fi or the cellular network. All right, cell icon only when on Wi-Fi. I don't think that's really smart, but if it's for you, turn it on. Show dollar codes and notification, and I'll show you guys that in a second. Dollar code options. Now, technically, I can change this to just T-Mobile and US Cellular, and then hit auto. But okay, so let's just do that. So you got all this. So let's just change that to we're gonna change that to auto. And you got SIM switch and you got Roam. You got all those options. We're just gonna do auto. All right, let's go back. There we go. All right, number 1 is auto. Number 2 is T-Mobile. Number 3 US Cellular. All right, so here we go. Okay, communication opt out. You can turn that on, turn it off. Pro settings. Now I'm a pro user, so I get all these different options. Preferred network, like I said in the screenshot. I don't prefer one. Is whatever one it wants to switch to, I let it switch to. Now data limits. Now for those of you that are data conscious people, or that cry and whine about I don't have enough data, you can limit yourself per day, every day, how much data you want to use per day. So with the $60 and $70 plan, the high speed data usage is all the way up to 22 gigabytes. But if you keep your video settings to 480p, you won't use up all that data. I promise you. That's the only reason why your data is getting ate up by watching Netflix and YouTube, and maybe and it's a possibility of Spotify and Facebook videos and Instagram videos, things like that. That's running a lot of streaming. Some games run a lot of streaming, but that's besides the point. And I'll show you my data usage totally. I'm like 10, 11 days left into Google Fi $60 plan. And I'm gonna give y'all my full review on this. But so you want to go here for those of you that's on a data limit, want to keep your stuff on the data limit. It gives you that option. You got data usage permission. All right, so you just go there and find Signal Spy application. Once again, I keep trying to tell you people that if you do not allow these apps to get permission to your phone, they won't run right, and then you'll be complaining like these people on Reddit and Facebook crying, why the app don't work, why the app don't work. I'm not doing this. It's not doing right because you're not giving the app permission. You have to turn it on so it can get permission to your device. Unfortunately, that's just the way Android runs. That's just the way it's going to be here on out. So, yeah, let's go back there. You got the data limit feature turned on. Yes, I do. I limit myself to 100 megabytes a day, but you can do more than that. You can probably go all the way up to maybe 1,000. Let's see. My fault. I'm not sure why I was doing that. Okay, so Let's see. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm past the 200 mark. I'm not gonna go there. Let's just say 500. Let's just say 500 megabytes. Okay, if you on Wi-Fi all the time, okay, that's the limit. 500, and the warning sign is at 70% of 500 megabytes. Now you do have to use the VPN service, so you have to turn that on. Well, it's automatically auto off. So you turn it on. It turns on when you reach your limit. You'll see a VPN logo at the top. This is a Samsung phone. I'm just demonstrating right now. You'll see a VPN logo at the top once you reach your limit. All right. And like I said, these are the important features and settings I want to tell you guys about. Now, two more, and then we're practically done. So, helpful resource, Signal Spy helpful resources. You can follow these guys on Discord. They are actively on Discord. I've seen them active. They will respond to you on Discord. Reddit. Let's just check Discord for a second. All right. So here we are. You can accept invite. However, as you can see, it's been a few days since somebody responded, but they are actually active. People send screenshots and stuff like that, so they will respond to you. Okay. That's Discord. Let me go back home. Let me go back. Open Signal Spy. Let's go to Reddit. Okay, and I got different options already, but we're just gonna do the regular Reddit application, and they are on Reddit. Okay, so as you can see, they're not really active, but you can read what they're talking about on Reddit. So give or take, guys, give or take, and you can also follow the Google Fi Reddit subreddit as well. Let me go back in here. Beta. That's going to send you to the Google Play Store. You want to join the beta program. Alrighty. Contact support. You got debug log. You can screenshot. It's up to you getting started. All right. They show you how to use the application right from the getting started. It breaks down your networks, breaks down the Wi-Fi's, your history. It shows you which network you've been on, things like that, data usage. Basically the stuff I just went over with you all. All right. So, but you can still go there. That's still an option in there. All right. Let's go back home. Frequently asked questions. They got that tab. Okay. The basics, the features, dollar codes. All this is for free. All right. And that's not going to use up your data learning and reading about all that stuff. Let's go back to the application. And you do have the Google Fi forums, Google Fi Wiki, the dollar codes info. You could tap on that, and this should prompt you to the dollars. Now you have to tap on that more button, and these are all the dollar codes. I showed this in previous other videos as well. I'll leave all the links in the description box. Okay. All right. Now let's go back to the application. And you can open up the Fi app right from the Signal Spy. Help center, self-explanatory. It's just giving you options of how to get contacted, how to contact them, the support page, run diagnostics, see, if you're doing okay, your phone service is doing okay, you can do it right here from this tab. Okay, and that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Overall, I give this application, I give it a 4.5. It's roughly, for me, it's roughly 4.5 to like 4.7. It's not really a 5-star app, considering the fact that they haven't really updated it, but the application is working. They do have other alternatives. There are other alternative applications to help you find what network you're on, your Wi-Fi frequencies, your cellular frequencies, your speeds, the bands, all that fun stuff in between. That the techie stuff. Okay, so would I recommend this application overall for anybody on Google Fi? Yes, it's free to use. Go to Google Play Store or get the latest APK. Like I said, other companion apps for Google Fi users would be Discord and Reddit for those that don't know how this Google Fi stuff work and how their phone can switch networks and stuff like that. That want to know the dollar codes or just want to know other people's experiences. Also, you can follow my blog site. I'm giving you full coverage with the Samsung Galaxy S20 5G running on Google Fi, designed for Fi. All right, now we're gonna talk about the let's talk about the widget. So the widget here, I'm giving you the basic functionality. All right, I'm showing you that it's on T-Mobile. It's on band 2, 1900 millihertz. Okay, it's not showing you like the capacity of the speeds. I'm not connected to Wi-Fi, as you can see. And now, as you can see, 12 days left on my Google Fi. I'm on a $60 plan, which is the Simply Unlimited. I'm on a single line, and I got referrals. So people use my codes so they can take and save $20 off of their phone bill. So my phone bill is like practically free. I'm also going to downgrade because, like I said, I am not using data, so it's really not worth for me to be on the $60 plan nor the $70 plan. Now, for you using the more than 2 GB in 1 month or 5 GB in 1 month, I recommend you get on a $60 or $70 plan. But you're going to lose some key features. It just depends, okay? But also, I got an article about that, and I'll give you guys my full review of the $60 Simply Unlimited plan. It's only been out for like a month. It is what it is, people. This is how it is, and a lot of people don't understand Google Fi, and that's fine. That's fair. But let's just go to the Google Fi application. I'm gonna go underneath my account, my view app usage. It's gonna show you all my app usage. Now, as you can see, I only used up 446 megabytes of data on YouTube and 290 on YouTube Music and 260 on Spotify. I have been using Samsung free and all the other apps in between. I did not do any speed test this time because you should get everybody's speeds going to vary. So that's just my data usage. That's how you get the data usage. I'm using the Google Fi widget. I'm not using the Android settings because look, you go through the Android settings, it's going to show you a different story. And then this is where a lot of people get their data usage wrong. Now, let me go to the connections. Let me go to mobile data usage. As you can see, it's showing 2.33 gigabytes of data being used out of 22. I did all the setting. I set it all up. As you can see, data saver is turned off. So no data saving on. I'm using as is. All right, mobile data usage for the month. My cycle starts on the 15th and ends on the 14th. So there you have it. It is what it is. Let people hate, let people dislike, fine. But I'm giving you guys the full coverage, full exclusives. This is my full app review of Signal Spy. I wish they would have do more updates in the application. But for me personally, the app works. Also, I forgot to show you guys my toggle. Okay, so this is the toggle. Right here, as you can see, connected to T-Mobile, LTE, Band 2, Auto, T-Mobile, or US Cellular, because technically Sprint is on the US, on a T-Mobile. So there's no point in having a Sprint thing. But hopefully Google Fi updates and brings Dish Network on to the service in the near future, maybe. Just saying. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Which application are you using to identify your Wi-Fi frequencies, your Wi-Fi network, your cellular frequencies, your cellular speeds, your data monitor usage, and things in that sort? Give me your thoughts in the comment section. All right, I'm out.